Hey, let's go find some souls. Now, don't get me wrong, we all love Buruda. I love Buruda. Who wouldn't? He's charismatic, he's cunning, he's got a great sense of style, and his heart is pure gold. Well, actually, that last one isn't true. But hey, he's still our favorite little imp. Well, at least he was until he showed up to work in today's episode. You see, our boy Baruta needs a new place to live, preferably somewhere with lots of fancy food, boozy parties, and maybe a dungeon or two to furnish. He ends up renting a castle from a rich old man named Staresta Pyotra. Sounds like a great opportunity for a fun night out with the boys, right? Well, sure, if you like chasing butterflies, collecting seashells, and signing documents, Baruta, being a demon, hates all those things. But no worries, because his disguise as a human is almost flawless, except for those horns, which are never a good look. In fact, his ruse goes so well that the Staresta forgets about the whole selling your soul to the devil thing and invites Baruta to move right in. Jackpot. Baruta takes over the castle, ruins the Staresta's favorite chair, kicks the royal horses while they're busy breeding, and generally torments everyone in sight. Even worse, he locks the carpenter Jedri in the dungeon simply because he didn't like the way he looked at him. Seriously, it's borderline unhinged. That's like moving in with someone and disliking how they fold the towels. Really. But despite all that, Gajay manages to strike up a deal with Baruta. How? Well, let's just say if you want to get rid of the devil, you gotta think like the devil. Gajay offers to build Baruta a new house, a beautiful, enormous willow tree that will serve as Baruta's new home and replace his old one back in the forest. Baruta accepts, mostly because he really misses his old place, but also because he secretly loves a good challenge. Plus, if Gajay fails to complete the project, he gets his soul. Win-win. Now, building a tree is not easy, especially when you have less than a day to do it. But luckily, Gajay is a hard worker. With the help of some friends, he manages to grow and move the largest willow in the land, right next to the castle. It's so big and beautiful that Baruta is stunned. He changes his clothes and moves right in, and although he pretends to be mad that Gajay outsmarted him, he's actually pretty happy to have a nice place to stay and an old friend to torment. But everyone else is pretty happy about it too, especially the Staresta. That's all for today. See you next time.